Most uninteresting character ever. WWE legend reacts to Goldberg's controversial statement. WWE Hall of Famer Goldberg, one of the most dominant forces in professional wrestling history, officially retired from in-ring competition in July 2025. However, even in retirement, the man continues to make headlines, not for his in-ring accomplishments, but for his outspoken comments about the wrestling industry and his perceived treatment within WWE. Recently, a controversial remark he made about fellow WWE superstar Asuka sparked major backlash across the wrestling world, drawing reactions from both fans and wrestling veterans alike. A few days ago, Goldberg appeared in an interview where he revisited the long-debated topic of how WCW wrestlers were treated after WWE purchased the company in 2001. He claimed that WWE management held a clear bias against those who came from WCW and felt that the company deliberately undermined their legacies. During the conversation, Goldberg specifically mentioned Asuka, referring to her dismissively as some girl, and suggesting that WWE intentionally pushed her to break his legendary undefeated streak just to erase his record from history. The comment immediately caused a stir among fans online. Many were quick to defend Asuka, who remains one of the most respected and talented performers in WWE today. Known as the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka has built her own legacy through years of hard work, unmatched charisma, and undeniable in-ring skill, qualities that have earned her championship titles and global recognition. Goldberg's comments, on the other hand, were viewed by many as disrespectful and out of touch, especially considering Asuka's cultural and professional impact on women's wrestling. Among the many who weighed in on Goldberg's remarks was veteran wrestling personality Dutch Mantell, who shared his thoughts during an episode of Storytime with Dutch Mantell. The former WWE manager and booker didn't hold back when discussing Goldberg's statement. Mantell suggested that Goldberg's frustration stems from ego and an inability to recognize the collective effort that went into building his career. According to Mantell, Goldberg may believe he single-handedly carried WCW to success, but in reality, his meteoric rise was a result of strategic booking, strong storytelling, and the support of a well-coordinated creative team. Mantell elaborated by explaining that Goldberg's character was heavily dependent on his undefeated streak, which created the aura of invincibility that defined his career. Without it, Mantell argued, Goldberg's persona lacked depth and emotional connection with the audience. He was made to look unstoppable, and that's what drew people in, Mantell said. But when you take away the streak, there wasn't much else there. He was one of the most uninteresting characters ever when you really think about it. The veteran manager's comments resonated with many fans who felt similarly, that Goldberg's success was more about presentation than personality. Mantell emphasized that building a star in professional wrestling takes more than wins and losses. It takes storytelling, vulnerability, and evolution. While Goldberg certainly had an impressive run and undeniable physical presence, his character rarely evolved beyond being a powerhouse who dominated his opponents in short matches. As the debate continues online, this incident has once again reignited the conversation about WWE's treatment of WCW talent and the company's history of managing legacies from rival promotions. While some fans sympathize with Goldberg's feeling of being overshadowed, others believe his comments about Asuka cross the line and diminish his own credibility as a respected veteran. It's worth remembering that Asuka's accomplishments speak for themselves. Since signing with WWE in 2015, she has achieved multiple milestones, including becoming the first Japanese woman in over 2 decades to compete in WWE's developmental brand. Her undefeated streak, surpassing Goldberg's record of 173 consecutive victories, lasted over 2 years and solidified her as one of the greatest female wrestlers in modern history. In the end, both Goldberg and Asuka have left lasting marks on professional wrestling, but the latest controversy serves as a reminder that respect between generations is crucial in the industry. While Goldberg's frustration about his legacy may be understandable, dismissing a peer's accomplishments only invites criticism. As Dutch Mantell pointed out, greatness in wrestling is built not just on streaks or titles, but on character, growth, and connection with the fans, qualities that Asuka continues to embody today.